me set my recording. Bot's channel, you guys didn't miss much. We were just talking about ramen noodles. Sorry. They sound as bad to each other. Hot dog water or weenie water? No, hot dog water or weenie broth. It's better than schlong slime. That one's nasty. Hot dog water's not good. Weenie broth. Yeah, that might actually get people to not understand that you're not talking about weenie dog broth. I mean, you have like chicken broth and beef broth, vegetable stock, all kinds of stuff. But then it's hot dog water, and nobody likes the smell nor taste of hot dog water, whereas they eat other broth. I don't even know of very many places that use pork broth, now that I think about it. You can cook the noodles in a combination of tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. Well, if I was going to do that, I would just use spaghetti noodles. What is the premise of this game today? It is a spooky game about painting, I think. I've seen bits and pieces, but I've also seen bits and pieces of 5,000 other games, so I don't know if what I remember is this game, or if it's another game that I'm thinking about. I don't know. But I've got a whole list of Steam games that I bought as packs, and I need to finish playing through them so I can put in the already been played section and get them off of my list. So hopefully it's not one of the ones I've already seen all of, and it's sufficiently spooky. I have no idea. We'll find out. Either way, I know it's one I haven't played because I haven't downloaded it yet. Well, I had not downloaded it before now. There we go. Do we need to advance the GAN up? I have no idea whether or not there's like death loops that can happen. I guess we'll find out. Do a cooking show? Hopefully as soon as I can get my other house, I can do cooking. And who knows, maybe we'll live stream from the kitchen occasionally. Of course, then you guys are probably gonna be like, add this ingredient, now you have to try it. It's gonna be all jalapenos. Okay, Layers of Fear, if I'm not mistaken, there's also a part 2? I guess we're downloading a file. Speaking of which, I have not done the hot sauce yet. Tigers and I talked about it. I want to go and get a couple of other types of peppers to add in with the jalapenos, so it's not just like straight spice, but actually something that we can use. It's a game where you play as a painter in a mansion who is trying to make his masterpiece while he's going mad. Okay. I think I might remember this one. I don't know. We'll find out. Either way, even if I put it on my list, then it's one I was interested in playing, so I assume I haven't seen like endings or anything else like that. I guess we'll find out. The good news is if it was over like a year ago, I'm not going to remember either way, so I'm thinking about next year going ahead and planning my own surprise party. If I go ahead and get all the plans done, I won't remember by next year. There's some good atmosphere and effects. Cool. See, that's what we need. I have had a very, very stressful week. Very, very stressful. I need something to, like, pull me in and get me out of my head for right now. I have no idea what we're downloading. I'm Net Framework. Cool. Can we open the game now? Okay. So it's a game with Van Gogh. Wasn't Van Gogh like the one who like tore his ear off and dated his sister or something like that? Now, I probably should have looked at the options. Wow, that is so not where you put a game. What are you doing? It's in between my two screens. Oh, now you're on one screen. Okay. I need my mouse. I need my mouse. I've got to change the windows. Can I have my mouse? Okay, I'll take my mouse. Let's go with that one. There we go. Alright, that works. Okay. We're gonna turn it up as bright as possible, that way you guys can see it, and I can see it past this little light in front of me. Continue. Select a profile to load or select an empty spot. So you mean all of the empty spots. Gotcha. Liz. Accept. Not his sister, but he had money for the one he loved, and he gave her his ear and said, enjoy this gift. That's messed up. Layers of Fear is a unique, immersive game experience in which every decision affects the narrative. As in life, it is the doors that you open, the memories that you make, that you take with you, and the shadows you explore that will define who you are. This may be our game, but it's your journey. So look everywhere if you want the whole story is what I got from that, right? Turn it down just a little bit. How are we doing on the graphics and stuff? I got VSync is on. Quality, can I turn you up to high? Now we'll try that. If it starts running stupid, let me know and we'll change it. Subtitles are on. Why there are actual people who invert stuff and things. I don't know what this field of view slider is, but you know, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more because sometimes they do like, no, do not do head bob unless you want me to vomit on somebody. Don't do that.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it.
Hey.
But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Self-motivator. Gotcha. Every portrait that is painted with feeling, a portrait of art is not the sitter. Oscar Wilde. Picture of Dorian Gray. Yeah, you deserve feeling lost, alone, and depressed. Well, I don't know. I've done some epically horrible things in my life, so yeah, you're probably right. Oh my god, can I... Wait. Controller sensitivity, please. So that's still a little bit low. Okay, that's a little bit more responsive. Can I look at these? Do I have a cursor? Okay, there is a hand over the... I was just going to say it's a basket that goes on the front of a bike, but that's like a dog muzzle, right? Like, they make dog muzzles now that are kind of like, leashes and stuff like that. I don't think they make them like that anymore. And I'm assuming this is not nowadays, right? Oh no, it opens like these? A very unique gift, you guess. Gave her eel. Now, hold on. Let's be the devil's advocate here. If an artist gives you his ear, which is something he uses the least amount on his entire body, I'm not sure that that's a good gift. She should have insisted on having one of his hands. I'm just saying, if she wanted to match his kind of crazy. That's a psychopath. Don't do that. Spacebar. Ah, okay. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. Did he call his mother as a bee? You're not supposed to do that. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further with prophylactic spraying. Did I say that right? I don't know. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you receive will be from our lawyer. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification, the PPP Company. The PP Company. All right. How does one not look at the letter anymore? Okay. I thought I heard someone singing. Now I can't open it. Come on! All right. Do we not comment on the stuff and things we find? Okay, is this... I'm assuming this is family. Can I turn the picture over? Do we have writing on the back? Oh, I guess not. Alright. Oh no, we can open all of the things! Who wants to play some dominoes? Oh my god, there are so many things to look in. This is gonna take us 5 years. Cigar boxes? My grandfather did the cigars. Despite not actually caring for the smell of cigarettes, I love the smell of a cigar, a good cigar. An artist's triumph, gallery openings wow critics. Some call him the new Caravangio? I don't know who that is. Others compare him to Vanek, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influence and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting. How old was this? Because if she was expecting, wouldn't they be married already, depending on the date? Wouldn't that be kind of a scandal? How dare they? Sir, I didn't touch the workshop. Just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Sassy. Okay, can I open these? Oh, that goes down to a basement. You know what? Sufficiently creepy up here. I'll wait. Are we gonna have to solve puzzles? Because that might be important. Like what? 10... 38-ish, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, I'm getting into people's stuff and things. This is a cool game already. Let's just go ahead and drink coffee and judge people. Hang on. I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that that in a perfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, I promise. Though, promise, we'll talk later. I love you. Okay. Okay. Ugh. A pipe, some war trophies. This can't be my house. That thing is not full. Someone's clothes. Why would someone's clothes be in the lobby, though? Well, not lobby. What is this? I'm not sure what this is called. It's a mansion. Oh, there. That needs a key. And someone's... Is that actually someone singing, or is that background music? I've actually got a reflection like that. I'm a dude! One below knee prosthetic. How the hell did they F up the length? Tinkerdo, how you doing? How did they mess up the length? That's what she said? 3666 Ronald Boulevard, P.O. Box 616, Lakeside Rose, 3666 Achilles Prosthetics. Okay. Why was this note put on here, though? That's like a cool bathtub right there. My bad. Can I flush the toilet? I can flush the toilet. 10 out of 10. Wait, I didn't actually do anything, though. I've been robbed. Alright. What the heck is that? Okay. Rat poison. Effective when used as bait poison, water poison, tracking poison. Active ingredient alpha nephthid. Scientists just make crap up, and you can't throw together 3 vowels like that, stick one consonant and throw some more vowels on. That's not a word. Diatomaceous whatever. Color pigment water beta. See, they did it again. That's not a word. There's 3 vowels, a consonant, and 2 more vowels. That's not a word. You can't do that. Okay, so are we saying that my character has a prosthetic? Can I see that? It doesn't look like it's an arm. Yeah, both my hand. I mean, this is not exactly very good, but I don't think it's either one of the hands, right? Hold on. It's a leg. You can actually hear the different cadence in the walk. Cool. Oh, I can zoom in. Holy heck, I've got zoomy eyeballs. Is there like a button I'm supposed to be pushing for my character to comment on stuff? Because it seems very not talkative. What does this say? Dude, are we in somebody else's house? Because you have nothing to say about any of these places. Hey, can we start a fire? Let me go in here. Oh, dude, look at the food. No, the wine. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat, you know. I bet even Rimrat occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. Love you! How long has this food been sitting here? Because, like, a cucumber would not be good very long. This is a snack. This looks like a whole bunch of stuff on top of some dirty things and stuff. They're like bad paper underneath it. Can I not... Oh, here's another broken bottle. Why? What is this? I thought this was like one of those old-timey ovens, but that's what this is. Is this just storage? It just looks the same? Can I squat down? Probably not if my character's got a prosthetic. Sugar and spice and paprika? Ooh,
Stop! I'm gonna drop my croissant!
Turn your headphones up to 80%. I would hope you hear something. Yeah. I turned it up pretty loud. There's like a slight difference in the cadence to how he walks. It's not a normal gant, which tells me it's probably a leg. I don't know exactly what time period this is, but this looks... I don't know, 50s? Maybe even well before that? I have no idea. So I would think if it was an arm, it wouldn't look like an arm, like it might be a hook that has a pincher thing or something like that. I don't know exactly. I don't know the history of prosthetics. I'm just guessing. I have done no research to verify any of this. Okay. I didn't know that there was storage underneath these. Is one of these an oven? Is this an oven? I guess you put the wood here, huh? Okay. I really like this right here. That's cool. You dry the herbs and hang up your stuff and things. Hit it. Paprika? They really like their paprika! Good grief! Paprika does not even have that much of a flavor. What is going on here? Okay, just the normal stuff and things. A whole bunch of stuff drying, some apples. I don't see anything crazy in here besides an unhealthy obsession with paprika. Is it just me? Maybe it's just the paprika I buy, but does paprika have very much of a flavor? It tastes just kind of bitterish to me, and that's it. Oh, no problem for the raid. It's chill. You still haven't played it yet, but you got it? Yeah, I have. I've had it on my list for a long time. I bought it as a bundle and just kind of sat on it for a while. Okay, so we checked that room, and we still have a basement. Hold on, before we go into the basement, just because basement seems creepy, let's... Okay, I've seen him on Sleeping Beauty. Can tell a lot from a person by what kind of art they keep up on their walls. Okay. I mean, he is supposed to be an artist, right? So you would figure he would surround himself with what he thinks is really good art. I question your tastes, sir. I'm not going in there. Been working all night, day. Don't wake me up. Okay, alright. Well, I won't be waking anybody up, but I didn't make that big boom, so that wasn't me. Is it just me or are there a lot of bottles everywhere? That's creepy too. Was it that fell over? It sounded like it came from over there. The earliest prosthetic comes from 3,000 years old Egyptian mummy who was found with a prosthetic toe made from wood and leather. Roman scholars described warriors who used wood and iron to fashion artificial legs and arms. So they've been used for a long time, but when did they start getting, like, really good? Like, I remember I've watched a lot of movies with people having prosthetics, but it's not like I really paid attention to the technology surrounding prosthetics. Like, how long was it before they started actually making hands in the shape of a hand and stuff like that? I have no idea. True story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it all true? Dorian Gray's name was there before. What did it say about Dorian Gray earlier? Can I seriously not turn anything over? Oh, I can turn it over. Okay. An astounding investigation by Professor Alistair R. Malmax from the... Can I see that? Can I zoom in after I pick something up because I've got bad vision, please? Mascatonic University uncovers secrets of this magnificent work by one of all-time writers, Oscar Wilde. Was Dorian Gray real? Okay, Dorian Gray was done by Oscar Wilde. That's where it was mentioned. Did he have an insight into esoterics? Is the novel filled with cryptic clues for the initiated? Read to find out. So someone was trying to figure out whether or not a character supposedly fictional was actually real by analyzing his work. Gotcha. Okay, interesting concept. What's this? I don't know. I can't mess with that either. I'm just going to open all of the things so I'll know whether or not I've looked inside of them. I'm just going to leave them all open so I don't go back and search the same areas again. Unless, of course, I'm supposed to. (1870) patented the hanger limb. You like the Dorian Gray story? I don't think I've ever read it. It's set in the 1920s. Okay, I was off by like 20 years. You know what? I might take a pause and go get something for a scratchy throat, because if we're gonna be reading all of this stuff, it will probably get that way. Zoom! No, I wanted to... Stop. Okay. I'm gonna go back downstairs and look at that picture, because I figured out how to turn things. So I can't, like, stick that in my pocket and fix my phone? Hey, a key! I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me, and let's make it special, you promised! Oh, I clicked out of my screen. What happened to the bottom drawer? Or the two other drawers? Where are those? Dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your damn mind? Possibly. I know you're going through some rough stuff right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake, I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for kids' bedtime stories. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I've already regret agreeing to the payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone. Whispering Tale Publishing House. Ah. Was he illustrating for Grimm's fairy tales? God. Oh my god. Your grandmother tasted lovely. You shall taste good too. I have no idea how Grimm's fairy tales actually did this one. Did it do Little Red Riding Hood? I think so. I can tell you the Grimm's fairy tales are supposedly notorious for not actually being good bedtime stories. Ooh, lights! Just so long as you aren't zooming in on the crotch of Norman Reedus in Death Stranding gets you punched. Really? That is great! I never had an inkling to actually play that game, and now I feel like I need to. It was like a game of picking up packages and running. It just felt like another Settlement Needs Your Help, but with less stopovers and no fast travel. Okay. Give me 5, because this is going to be a whole bunch of reading and my character not commenting on anything. I need to put something on my throat to actually soothe it so it doesn't do stupid stuff. I shall return. Run and grab you a drink. Apparently this is going to be a whole lot of reading and slow going.
DD in chat tipped $50 for ice cream.
Okay. There's a good story, lots of character development. Nice. See, this is what I was looking for, actually. Something to kind of like absorb me into the story and get my mind off some things. This is exactly what I was looking for. Thinker, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. I don't know exactly when that happened. Just now? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. The Tishong Chowder Challenge. Yeah, I did. This is my first video back and I could not talk to save my life. Oh man. It was hard going. You take a week off and you forget how to function. My first stream back was kind of messed up too. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I in charge? See, that's like the most normal thing I've seen, and even the dogs seem oddly proportioned. I'm assuming that's like some form of Great Dane type of dog. And that looks like a collie kind of dog. Hey! That was beautiful. I don't know what you're complaining about. Let me play. That was rude. Am I streaming? Yes. A greyhound and a spaniel. Okay, okay. Oh, music. See, now that's the problem. I didn't actually read the music. Alright. Before we go playing around in any extra rooms, I just want to take a look at that picture right quick. If my throat doesn't try to kill me first. I have no idea if there's anything on the back of this one, but I didn't know I could turn things around. Oh, it just does not turn around. I thought there was going to be a name on the back of it or something that I missed. I'm not going down there. You can forget about it. Not sure how I feel about going down there either. Okay, we checked that room. What about down here? It's kind of creepy. Okay. That one's locked. Okay. All right. Aw. I feel like it should rattle whenever you move it like that, you know? It's a little soldier! No one tell McCready. Stuff got lost. Those are just creepy. I hate to say it, but those little dolls, the little, what do they call those dolls? They're made with ceramic, like the old ceramic dolls. Those things have always creeped me out. Beer. Horse is... Cud eat... or ETH 4H4... okay. There's always a creepy doll room, yeah. I'm going to start Enderall. It's a Skyrim mod that takes the full game, scraps it, rebuilds the world, and tells its own story using the Skyrim assets. Beginning in is a lot of what the heck is going on, so that will be my absorbed myself into the game. Really? Porcelain dolls, bisque dolls, and the China dolls. Yeah, the porcelain dolls. Those things have always creeped me out. You need a lot of those blocks, don't you? Aww. That's Mommy and Daddy and flowers and trees. Oh, I can spin it this way too. Okay. My throat was just fine before I decided to start my stream. It's just ridiculous. Cool. I wanted to hit this, but I didn't know if I wanted to touch it right just yet. Oh, that's disturbing. Is there not a light switch on here? Okay, I guess we checked everything in this room. Guess we know what to send Liz for Christmas. No, don't do that. I would feel obligated to keep it out and then just be creeped out every time I saw it. Okay, this one is locked. Alright, and this one we're not supposed to be messing with, but I am so gonna mess with it. I touched it. What you gonna do about it?
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she...
You know, music just isn't the same anymore. What's this? Look at them fancy boots! I'm definitely a boots person, not a purse person. Why? Oh my god. Seriously, why are there so many damn bottles? I understand that there's like a group of folks out there that've got like a little too much money maybe, and like they're winers and they keep like bottles and bottles of wine, but why would you have a closet inside a bedroom? Unless you just ran out of room in your basement. And you just like have to have that much wine, or maybe this mansion's on a vineyard? I have no idea. Is this mansion on a vineyard? Can I look at any of this stuff? The new face of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Your dog did not like that song. It reminded me of that song with, what was that game that we were playing a while back that we had the grandma running around in a thong? Ah, I've already forgotten it. Madison. That was the one. That freaking song that it played in Madison? Oh my god. Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance just last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astonishing. I have not seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richer. He was not alone in his praise, it seems, that even Anthony Giles, one of the blank's harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets his words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, yes, we caught up with the star, such and such. Okay. Blah! I'm clicking outside of my screen. I do apologize if I... What am I doing? I'm clicking over here in chat, so if I hit something I'm not supposed to be hitting, I do apologize ahead of time. Can I turn it on again? Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. Oh no. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not been determined, although it's estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. They're just whiny people, oh lord. Wedding ring? Okay. Thanks. Oh, Dinkerdo! Okay, that was you. Alright. I thought something creepy was happening. Okay, I can't check those. I'm guessing we don't have a voiced protagonist at all. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The legs have been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. The legs? But I thought you didn't... You had one. I'm trying to plan meals, but my online recipe book has gone subscriber-based. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, have I thoroughly looked this room over? I mean, I've opened all of the things, right? So I guess now we check either the basement or the blood door. I do have the key for the office, but I want to check that last. I want to check everywhere if this thing is supposed to... Oh. This is supposed to be off of what it is you explore and what it is you check, then yeah. Did I already check this door? No, I did not. Okay. Ah, there we... My god. Got a problem? Call us a forget about it. Call us now and forget about it. Alright. Is this joke so old that it's actually from the 20s? Can I walk across those? I can. Can I trip the others? And then stick your finger in there? There's like one mouse hole and 5,000 of those. You know, if you put a little bit of bait, like either some cheese or peanut butter on there, you'll probably get that mouse. I'm just gonna leave that. Okay. We went everywhere else besides downstairs and the office. Let's check downstairs. Or we could go back up here. I'm joking. I can't see. Do we have a light switch? Did I pass a light switch? His walking cadence sounds like a heartbeat. There's lights. Can I... No. Maybe it's on the outside of the door. Hang on, let me check. Nope. Okay, I guess we just go down here blind. You have an online recipe book that you test meals on, and good ones you get written down in my real recipe book. You've been passed down in our family. No one to pass it down to, but I have 8 nieces and nephews on my side and 1 nephew on the other side, so there are options. Hey, that would be great Christmas gifts for people. Okay, so you just can't turn on the stairs. Gotcha. Okay, so there are mice? Did they not check the basement? They said something about the kitchen, but I haven't heard any in the kitchen. I heard some in the basement. Okay. Tinkers, thank you. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. What happened? Report card, grading period, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reading, rank communications, math, science, social studies, art, music. Excused from class on the physical. Well, I mean, all around, I would say not the best student, but definitely more gifted in the arts and musics. Wonder why they were excused from the physical, unless I got it wrong and... No, because I can actually hear the way he's walking. My god, you missed so many days of school. And we're late so many days of school. I was going to say, maybe the daughter was missing the leg and that's the reason why they were excused from PE, but... No, I can definitely hear this dude walking. He's got an odd cadence. It's gotta be him, right? Unless both of them are missing a leg. I have no idea. It's entirely possible. Stranger things have happened. I probably should go over there and check to see what it was the rat was after. Hang on. It came from over here. This is a lovely little fountain. What is that, sludge? You okay? Well, let's turn that back off. I can't. Okay, I was supposed to say I turned it on. I can't turn it back off. What is this? And why? Do old houses just have piles of dolls like this? That's creepy. Okay, and the mouse ran out of there and went over here. To what? Nothing? It just ran away? You can't catch it? Okay, I don't guess we're supposed to do anything with that, but alright. Dude is just gonna have mouse problems. I thought that was actually missing the handle for a second. Okay, so we've got this door and another door upstairs that we can't get into. We need lights. We need, keys. Okay, I think we've checked everything. Have we checked everything? Did you guys see a door that I haven't checked yet? No leg would do that? Yeah. Well, not to mention, like, if it's like a hereditary thing, if I'm not mistaken, there are some hereditary things that cause people to have to wear, like, a boot. Particularly, like, in the 20s, they'd have to wear a boot and their legs were malformed. I've already forgotten which one it was. Was it polio? I think it might have been polio. I don't remember what it was. But, if he had it, maybe the daughter had it? Okay, and I didn't miss anything out here before I knew how to do the controls, did I? No. Okay, now we're ready to check out the office, I think. Yeah, I think we covered everything. It's not a time you normally chime, is it? Doesn't it do it like at the top of the hour? I don't know. Let's see. Alright. This is the art you choose to surround yourself with while you're working. There's some decent stills, though. That's very dramatic. Yeah, I don't really care for their art. I get that there are some people who like the, what is the style? And there's a name for it, guys. I took art classes when I was younger, but damned if I can remember all of the stuff and things that I learned from... Good God. Have you considered not breaking your brushes? You can't get things if you can't take care of your toys, dude. You're supposed to care for your brushes as if... Well, I mean, like, I don't have a mansion, so I'm not rich, but you're supposed to take care of your brushes. Nothing to mess with in there. But then again, all the alcohol we've seen, if he's actually the one drinking all of the alcohol, it kinda makes sense on why so many things are broken. I'm sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sakes. Come to me when you're done before you go to sleep. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Get it right this time. What are we getting right? Blech. Please tell me that's paint and not more alcohol. Oh my God. Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, it looks like you've already started on the background, so this should be pretty easy, right? Cool. Why does that seem reflective? So I guess we sit down and paint? Lost it, you deserve, finish it. You distrust locked doors? No, broken controller, you have a good day. Hey, Mary, how you doing? Okay, do we need a... We're gonna sit down? We're gonna start working? How does this work? Pick up a paintbrush, maybe? Yeah? Which color are we using? Dude! You gotta move the thing off of your palette. See, this is exactly why you suck at painting. Look at this mess. You gotta clean the thing up so you can just feel light, you know? Like, if you just, like, leave all of this... Why is this like this, actually? Can I walk up here? Yeah, I can. Did he have something sitting here? Just, like, threw paint at it? Dude's got aggressions. Ooh. Okay, I don't... How does one start to paint? Let me stare at it thoroughly. Let me contemplate existence. Okay, well, we're done then. I guess we're leaving? I've looked at all of the things. Can I leave now? Yes. Okay, I guess we can't leave. Alright. Gonna be one of those PT style games, huh? Cool. Usually bodies in there? Yeah, maybe. Like if you had someone sitting for him, that would be the place where you had him sitting. Is that a brick wall I'm looking at? It's just like a little courtyard right there. Alright. Can I turn on a light? There we go. Okay. There's so many books in here. Oh, reconnect with your partner, rebuild your relationship, rediscover the joy of marriage, rekindle the flame. Have you considered talking to her? I mean, it seems like she kind of wrote some notes for you to do just that. Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us, mortals, have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some time and work. And we're here to help. Our accounts and consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it. At your own pace, whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, there's a problem, there's a solution. Ain't that the truth? Relationships are not like they show on TV. That does not look like a comfortable chair. Not sure if I want to approach that. There's that picture again there. I thought I was gonna have to figure out how to climb out the window. You mean to tell me we've just been making a mess on this door? On this floor? On this door, yes. Okay, well, we finished this room, right? Yeah. Turn that off. Go back in. Things are changing. What kind of plant is this? I've seen those before, I have not seen the others. Maybe the flowers. Maybe the flowers. Ooh. Okay, so it's a lady that's playing. I think we kind of... Where did I just put that? I guess I kept it? Was this evidence? Okay. Going in circles. Turn us around! Dear sir and madam, we kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern of us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone has everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. Just to warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. So, marital issues, and apparently they got very, very vocal about it. Gotcha. What is that sound? That sounded like someone was humming. It's Harry Potter before he got the thing on his forehead. Save the date of... Blank requests the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Wait, I want to check the back. Can I check? No, I can't check the back. Okay. So they did eventually get married. It wasn't just they were dating. The real life. You know what? I'm kind of glad I can't open that. It seems to have several entities inside of it. Cool. Well, I didn't want to get inside the whispering box. I can't hardly see in here, but it looks like this is more of the same type of supplies. It's all art supplies, books, dominoes, that kind of thing. Okay, I guess we go into the whispering box. 854? The past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Okay. Dude has a pleasant voice, but I don't like what he said. That sounds extremely possessive. That door wasn't there! Hang on. I just wanna pick it on... No, it's not gonna let me go out the other way. Alright. What kind of sign is that? I hope you fired them. Aren't these usually like crests of people and they have like their name on the plate? That's not even English. At least that one looks like it might be English, but that top plate is like nothing. It's like hieroglyphs and a B. I'm going to assume since they just decided to not write that in English, it's not relevant. I'm going to let them get finished rocking first. If the box is opening, I mean, if the box is talking to you, you need to open it. I'm not sure that I need to. No, they're still busy. Okay, I guess we gotta go in here. It's just not gonna stop, is it? Oh, it stopped when I got closer to it. Okay, my bad. Creepy. More trophies, another pallet. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in the room. Even if the door happens to be open, I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. Okay, that's rude. There are more pleasant ways of saying that, but I guess maybe if that's not the first time that they've had to warn somebody. Can I step on that one? Like nosy housekeepers or something? As many freaking places as we've already been through, you'd figure they'd have to have a housekeeper, but it does not look like the housekeeper's been doing their job. The heck kind of picture is that? Can I turn on the light? Okay. I don't want to go over the picture. Spin it! There we go. Find out which one we land on. She probably got fired for snooping. Yeah, I'd figure. Where it stops, nobody knows. Okay, that wasn't helpful. Not that I'm pretty sure we are scrying to figure out where the story was taking place. That would be kind of cool. This looks like a really cool reading room. Not necessarily with the deer. I don't mind doing hunting and everything like that. I'm just not like a trophy person. It just seems like... It just seems like, I don't know. Misplaced, maybe. That's disgusting. And disturbing. Open back up. That's another one of the exact same thing. You're gonna make me go over there and look at that thing on the wall, aren't you? Okay, I thought it was following me. Okay. I fully expected the doll to move. I did not expect to fall through the floor. My God. Instead of worrying about the rats, you might have should have worried about the termites. Okay. I would like a light. My love, even though you may not have been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been more deeply religious person. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. So it's the mom talking to the daughter, right? They also said I had a difficult character. It could be a son. This just seems like something you would write to a daughter, though, right? Could be a son. Their child, rather, because it did say that she was expecting. They also said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again, finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet here you are within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. Okay. So it was kind of like a career woman. She played piano. Actually, it says she played several instruments. And the two of those guys got married, and I guess he was the artist, not her. She was music. What the heck am I hearing? Oh, here's the light switch. Hang on. Okay. The character might want to lay off of the alcohol and get more sleep. I'm going to guess not all of these pieces of art were supposed to have been done by the artist, but some of them are actually just collections. I have no idea. Can I take the candle? No. I'm glad you play these games so I don't have to. I will eventually get my way through them. Down the rabbit hole, you say as I'm going up. Oh my gosh! Okay, so some of those traps were working. I'm eventually going to make my way through all of the games I've got. It's very dramatic. Wait, this is the room I fell out of. There's not a hole here. I'm not gonna fall again whenever I go over here, am I? What is going on here? That's a whole lot of paint and just sitting up on top of the deer. Can I... You should be able to open that. I guess I'm not going back in there. Okay, so we looked at this guy. That was the guy in the basement. I guess we brought him back up here? And the freaking ceramic dolls are being all dramatic? It's creepy. Thanks. Oh, that's creepy. It's like a merging of two paintings, like, on top of each other. Yeah. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Why did my character suddenly start talking? Was he supposed to be talking to begin with? She's doing the paint me like one of your French girls? I'm not that round. Honey, he didn't paint you round. You've got curves. Women are supposed to have curves. I'm sorry, but you thought he painted you big, but he didn't paint you big. I'm sorry. She's like, I'm all self-conscious and stuff. You did pose for him to paint you like one of his French girls. This is a cozy room. I don't particularly care for the furniture, but it's cozy. Those look uncomfortable. How many brushes does one person need? What the hell? Screeching arsonists? Echoing screams. I won't go down easy. They stop at nothing. I won't go down easy. Was that the rat talking? Was that... What was that sound? But if it's the 20s, the style was to be straight up and down. Its body dysmorphia is rife. Was it? I thought it was still curvy back then. That didn't start until later. An achievement. Oh, okay. I'm not sure exactly what trend went with what trend, but every single trend where people are supposed to be... It doesn't even make sense. A mature woman, especially a woman who has children, they have hips. They're supposed to. That's how their body is supposed to function. It's how they're supposed to look. How they're meant to look. Greek women were voluptuous women. What the hell just happened? Did a rat just run into the fire? back around the pillar. I did not catch whatever it was. I just heard the fire going up. I think a rat just ran in the fire. I don't know. Oscar Wilde. Anyway. Greek women, the statues of old, the ones that inspired the great sculptors, they were voluptuous women, not women. I guess maybe the 20s was the time out of the flapper generation, like the ladies with the little tassels at the end of their dresses. I guess because the style of the dress was straight, I guess that was probably the way they actually thought the women underneath were shaped. I guess it makes more sense that way. I don't really want to walk over there because I'm afraid it's going to yoink me through the... It did actually run in the fire! Okay. It's a hole. Yep, this dude needs a nap. When was the last time he slept? Got like 5 more drinks in him. What is going on? Is this the ring? She's supposed to crawl through or something? Okay, is that what we were here for? Was to see all the stuff floating? Oh, it messed up that over there too. Hang on. Achievement progress, 5 of 25. Awesome. I would like to be able to do like a thorough search for all of the stuff and things. I am in no rush to finish it. I've got a long list of stuff. And if it's story rich, all the better. I kind of feel like maybe I missed something at the beginning because he wasn't talking. I think maybe my game was glitched. I don't know. We looked through everything. Did anything change other than that? Were we supposed to zoom in or touch it or anything like that? Zoom in? Touch? Touch things. Hang on, let me try touching this thing. Zoom in. Touch. I need to poke in all of the stuff. Okay, I guess that's it. Didn't miss any drawers or nothing like that. I can't get this right here, can I? No, alright. If we happen to find all the notes and everything else like that, that will give us the whole story, I would assume. Where's that wind again? There's definitely a storm going on outside. I'm guessing we can't have a flashlight. Can I get like a lantern? That would be cool. Why is there... That seems wholly unsafe. In regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be too concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby. Yes, they do. Very. Hormone imbalances and the like, and when we had our first, I remember Valerie got blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch, and she burst into tears, just to be there for her, and I'm sure it's going to be fine. Now, I know I promised not to rush you, and by all means enjoy your well-deserved time off, but just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls from the yin-yang commissions left and right. What? Yin-yang commissions. You're a hot ticket, my friend, and maybe you should strike while the iron is hot, but of course, family comes first. Your friend Thomas Caldwell. Yes, after a woman has a child, she goes through huge fluctuations in hormones. It's kind of very natural. When Tigress was a tiny baby, the first time I put her in her little crib to sleep by herself, I felt like I was being a bad mother and cried because I didn't have her in my arms. Because I had to put her down and have her sleep on her own. I was bawling. I felt like a horrible person. That's how bad the hormones are. That, and I actually cried while watching... Yeah, I sounded kind of like that when I was watching... Was it Pepsi-Cola or Coca-Cola that had the bears during the wintertime? The little snow bears or whatever? I actually cried during one of those commercials. It was ridiculous. My hormones were so out of whack. Okay, we're here. So this is representing the wife after the child? I mean, you literally can't do anything about it other than be there.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Is she talking to her husband? The Coca-Cola? Yeah. That's odd. Why would she not have the courage to talk to her husband? I'm pretty sure he was kind of stumped about what to do about his wife. I think most first-time dads probably go through that situation, not knowing what to expect. I don't think dads sit down their sons and say, now look, son, whenever she has this child, her hormones are going to flip, and you're just going to have to deal with it for a while. Just be there for her, and you'll get through it. Eventually, everything evens out. It's actually perfectly natural. That's how it's supposed to work. I don't think those conversations ever happen. Just like women don't get sat down and talked to about their husband's midlife crises. It's like a natural thing that they go through as well. I think everybody goes through a midlife crisis, but I'm not sure. Like at that point where you're like looking to the future and seeing less of it and saying, oh my god, where's the time gone? I think everybody goes through that. I feel like we should be doing something at this door, though. Are we not supposed to, like, knock or anything? Okay. Fine. Are we gonna find all their paprika again? What, that 2 things of paprika. They must really like their paprika. And you guys said the paprika is like, depending on how it's made, taste one way or another. I think the problem is the paprika I've had is just like basic 50-cent jar of paprika. Maybe that's the problem. I should try and make it myself and see how it tastes. A lot of the stuff grown out of your own garden tastes better anyway. My god, there are 4 bottles of paprika right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How much paprika do you need? I can't hardly see. Am I supposed to have a light in here? I don't know. I feel like I'm going to miss something, like a letter or something sitting around if I don't... Hold on. Before I go opening doors, because sometimes things trigger, I would like to know if I can turn on a light so I don't miss anything. Okay, and there's not a dangly light either. Okay, fine then. Just like stare very hard in all of the directions to see if I'm missing a letter. I don't wish to miss one. There's another bottle of paprika. And look, there's another one. There's a bottle on the ground. Okay. That's a lot of bottles of paprika. This does not seem like a good hallway. First step is the hard. Okay, I always have to find out. Hardest. I always have to find out if I can backtrack if I want to. Oh, we're in the kitchen. This is definitely not where it's supposed to be. I feel like we've left this somewhere else. It's a banana. Where's all your paprika? Can I open these? Okay, you're not wanting to open proper? What's up? What made all of the noise? We could pick up a knife. You know, just in case whatever it is that's inside the pantry. Are we supposed to put something on here? What happened to all the dishes we had? Whoever's in there, you can stay in there. I don't like turning my back on that. Why can't I open this one? There we go. I don't want to go open that door. Where's your paprika? Come on! There's blue sugar. Oh, I didn't know I could open that one. Closest I can find in the 1940s is 2 packages of paprika, 8 ounces, costing 11 cents. How much do you reckon those big bottles of paprika cost? I mean, maybe they're making their own if they got some peppers up here drying them. I mean, if there's a garden somewhere on the lot, then... Okay. Is there a reason why that side of the room is vibrating? Gyrating? I kind of don't like the fact that a knife went into the wall next to me and I can't see the wall anymore where the knife was. It's just sitting there, and so is this side of the room, so if there's like a perpetrator over here throwing knives, they could sneak over here, grab the knife, and I wouldn't know. I'm just over here looking at the gyrating side of the kitchen. Do I have to go over here? Well, that's just a damn waste now, isn't it? Okay, is that your way of saying get out of the room? Oh.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Did you steal someone's pimple? I don't know who's over there, but I've got the distinct feeling that somebody is over there. And that I'm not supposed to go over there. Just... yeah, it's definitely coming from over there. Wait. Oh, that's those things. Can I not... my eye's just not going to adjust to over here. I'm not supposed to go back over there? It's like it gets lighter whenever I move this way, but I can't see anything. Okay, I'm doing it. It's just another door. Okay, that's that door, but... it's a wall. Okay. The knife. It's not going to let me have the knife? Apparently not. Oh, you're not allowed. Alright. Fine. Okay, we're back in here. Deep breaths. Remember you're a professional, just like the first few strokes. When you're over the humps, what's so hard about it? Yeah, sometimes it is like that. Sometimes you just gotta... shapeless dream. Sometimes you just gotta do the first couple of ones, even if it's bad. It's a photo album? And her letter to her child. Are we looking to fill this thing up? There's a lot I have not found yet, but... Can I turn on a damn light in here? Have you heard that doing things in dull light actually makes your... Oh, jeez. My rat art is on the wall. Have you considered putting your Grimm's fairy tales things on the wall too? That could be interesting. Can I still... I can't open these. Okay, so I've checked everything in the room. Helen. Okay. Hate even now, lost it, you deserve, finish it. You deserve it, finish it. Hate even now, look, lost. You deserve it, finish it. Okay. Can I not open the drawer underneath now? I haven't missed anything in here, have I? Okay, I guess not. I don't want to miss the stuff in the things. Ah! Flamingos! Have you considered quitting painting because you're not good at it? That is like you skinned a flamingo. What are you doing, dude? What kind of drugs are you on? Don't touch that. First I looked for a canvas, not just any big canvas. I had to find a knife that... Oh... Are you saying that whole thing right there? That's skin. Whose skin? Oh my god. My character is like the artist form of Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal was like a psychologist who ate people, and my character's like a painter that just like skins people and paints flamingos on their skin. It's disgusting, by the way. Okay. I already looked at all that. Well, that's some atmosphere. Now you know why so many bottles to drink. I guess. If he had to get a whole lot of canvas. Wait, I saw out the window just a second ago. I can hear the wind. I think I see a tree, but I don't see... before I saw a wall. We have an elevator? Oh, it would not do for me to have an elevator. I would be in this thing all the time just pushing the buttons and taking the ride. I would just sit inside the elevator with a book and push the buttons. Great, how you doing?
13 just resubscribed for 24 months. Hi Liz, hi chat. Finally some time and energy to show up.
Well, I am glad you're feeling good and have the energy to show up, Gray. How's the stuff? How's the things? How was your vacation? Well, not your vacation, but how was your holiday? I don't want to assume anybody had a vacation. So right or left? Right, this is an old-timey one. Don't you have to... Yeah, you have to close one of these. Always thought those buildings that had these types of elevators were really, really cool. So there we go. Okay. I have successfully worked the elevator. Oi! We have an intruder. The past catches on. Is that what that said? Is the past something? You thought my hair had gotten really long and it was just my shirt? How are you doing, dude? Nah, my hair hasn't gotten that long. I'm pretty sure whenever spring hits, I'll probably do the same thing and cut my hair again. Just to keep it, you know, like dead ends off of it, keep it shaped proper and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I've noticed whenever my hair starts getting really, really long, I get headaches more frequently. My hair doesn't even weigh all that much. I get headaches, probably because I pull it up in ponytails and stuff. I don't know. Nothing. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to find a key somewhere, huh? Stare at it? Oh, that painting just scared the hell out of me. Creepy freaking painting. Oh, key. You know, you've got a repeat of a lot of the same ones. Have you ever considered maybe these things are counterfeit? I hope you didn't invest too much money into this. Nope. Dear Sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Oh no, this dude's a Karen. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne's have made every effort to ensure the positive outcome for your wife. Your wife needs a skin graft? Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion. I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think written hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I have already stated, I can certainly understand that you have been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, wow. I have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you through these hard times. With best regards for you and your wife, William H. Green, M.D. What happened to his wife that she needs a skin graft? Usually that's for burns, right? Or like maybe big scars? I thought that was like somebody actually out here. Piano. Is that a painting of his wife actually?
Stop. That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay. I talked about a department store fire earlier. Was she somehow in that? And like, was she just at the department store when it happened or something? Is that what we're talking about? So it hasn't said anything else about a fire. Oh, I'm going up to the attic. More books! More jackets! What is that noise? Canvas? They're whispering in the walls? Yeah, exactly. That actually sounds like a fire back behind that door. Oh, maybe because there was a fire back behind that door. Who's burning our furniture? cold. Light it in the... I don't want to walk across that. That just seems like it's supposed to break. Was there a home fire? None of the notes have said anything about a home fire yet. Right. I can see you back here. You can't hide from me. There's nothing in it. I just feel like I'm gonna fall through this floor. Okay, I'm not gonna test it. See, it's the mice burning the house down, probably. Have we considered not having a fire in the middle of the floor and using our fireplaces? It seems like a smarter idea to me. I think that thing can keep that. I don't want that. It's been raining this whole time. Is this the same day? The baby melted into goo? I'm just going to consider that ectoplasm. Not sure what's going on, but things can't possibly be normal around here. Oh no. Okay, the mouse went that way. I'm kind of afraid to go down any hallway in case it traps me inside some story element and then I miss other stuff, so let's check all of these things. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. Oh no. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as a conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e. psychologist or psychiatrist. Blank expressions, stares off into space. Yes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. Insomnia, haven't noticed. Unusual gestures or postures, always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities, definitely. Depersonalization? What does that even mean? I actually don't know. Awkward, clumsy movement might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment, more aggressive, more passive-aggressive. Lack of motivation, yes, and suicidal tendencies, question mark. Yes, Hiroki. Depersonalization. Depersonalization. What is depersonalization?
According to Mayo Clinic, the persistent feeling of observing oneself from outside one's body or having a sense that one's surroundings aren't real.
Huh. Oh. Okay. That's what that means. So who's doing this? Is this the husband thinking about the wife or the wife thinking about the husband? Out-of-body experience? I think it's less an out-of-a-body experience. This is gonna sound weird, but I think I've actually experienced this back when I was a child and I would go to camp and it just felt like I wasn't there, I was observing someone else being there. So I kind of understand what it's talking about. But I think it was more like it was just this is so weird, I'm disconnected from the actual experience kind of feeling. Whereas out-of-body experience would be like while you're sleeping or something like that, I would think. Okay, we've been in that room before. Wonder what that one says on the wall, though. Okay. Make up your mind. Is this like one of the 5,000 rooms he has in order to do his art? What is this? I see stills on the wall. Oh, Dinkerdo. I'm sitting here looking for the door. No, it's fine. It's fine. That's why they are here, is to add more atmosphere to our already lots of atmosphere. Okay, this is just walled in, and our mouse disappeared back there. Come back here. What is with the mouse anyway? What is the mouse here for? Why are we seeing mice and dolls? Have you considered not putting this bullshit up on your walls, and that's the reason why you're having problems? Can I see that? I thought I could pick something else up over here. Wait. I thought I saw an icon while I was walking over here. What was I just hearing? Okay, I guess let's go inside the room. Okay. Alright, where's the stupid supposed to happen in here? It's a weird statue. Every time I turn my head sideways, I can hear the wind outside really, really loud. There we go. Nothing to look at. Nothing to look at. Touch it. Got it. Where do we stop on this time? Place your bets now. So we just kind of land in about the same place, huh? Okay, alright. Hey, let me in here. I must investigate. I must look at all of the stuff in the things. I'm seeing awards again. Is there a chance that the dude that we're playing was like in a war and that's maybe how he lost his leg or something? Because we've seen these things all over the place and these look like... Cross is 1914? World War I? Was that World War I? Guys, I don't know. Help me out here. I feel like it was the 30s was World War II, right? Whoa, why am I getting... Whoa. It reminds you of snowstorms? Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard a storm quite like that. I'm getting sun flares off of the fireplace. Alright, then let's stop playing with that. Okay, do you have a letter in here for me or anything? I don't see anything. I don't want to miss anything, but... it's bound to happen at some point. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, maybe rethink your interior designer. Or don't. I mean, don't's an option. That's not what I meant. What the hell was that? What happened with the flickering of the light thing? What happened? (1914 and 1918). Well, he's got a medal that says 1914, so not long into the battle, and then he was... yeah, that sounds like a medical discharge of some sort, so that kind of lines up, I guess. Could have gotten injured in the war. And then by like 1920s, it makes sense on why this would be happening the way it is. Did you open things where I could see things better? Or did you just make a damn mess? Looks like he just made a mess. Whoa, hang on. Smith Safe Company. Okay. I need digits. Okay, let's look for digits. Okay, we got two 1914s there, so I'm thinking that's probably not it. That doesn't work anymore. Oh. (316, 314, 376, 374). Did some major heroics during that time for that many medals? Yeah, you would think so. It wouldn't just be you got injured, it would be like you got injured saving several people. Kind of a lot of rewards. 316, you're guessing? Yeah, that's what it kind of looks... Oh, now I can turn that on. Okay. Alright, before I try opening that, let me see what was inside this room before everything got thrown. The heck is that? He's got the double face. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Reaper. That was perfect timing, too, right there, because it kind of just, like, bled into all of that. Now, if I go in here, it's not gonna lock me out of something, is it? Should we try the 416? 316, I guess? That's just not the normal type of code you would have in here, is it? Yeah, I don't think it actually goes to that. That's like a rollover digit code. It's not like one of those codes. Maybe that's part of the code. Okay. Nicer talking behind my back. It's a possibility. It is a possibility. Please don't lock back. Dadgummit! I don't like the idea of it doing that because I don't want to get locked out of a thing. Ticking? $12 o'clock. It was 10:28 or something like that on the other one that we noticed. Oh, there we go. Someone's shirts. Random stuff. Some string. And a sketch. It's the still we saw earlier. It's another burned picture. I would like a little bit of extra light. Do we have a... We don't have a switch here. Hello? Oh no. Okay. Where's it gonna land? Okay. That didn't really help. I keep looking at that like somehow or another I'm going to recognize something, and I really don't because there's so much artifacts on it, so I can't really see what it is anyway. It looks like somebody wrote not this name, which is like not my name on the letter. It's like, no, I didn't send it. Definitely not. Am I supposed to walk through here? Okay. through the looking glass. Okay. It cannot be undone? Oh, no. It cannot be undone, it cannot be undone, it cannot be undone. What the hell? Well, that just looks like someone exploded a whole ghost on that thing. Not ominous, not ominous, ominous at all. I'm only doing this because it allows me to do this. So I must do it. There's nothing like passing a big globe and then just going up, you know, for a little while. That landed in almost the exact same spot. Okay, can we leave now? Ah, it's just what I was missing in my life, a piss corridor. Wait, can we go back this way? No. Alright. The problem is I didn't actually get into that box, so now I feel like maybe I've missed what was inside that. There's your dog. Okay. Oh, that's not okay. Someone barbecue the dog. That is not okay. Good boy?
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Aw.
Okay. A good boy dog? Okay. So we have a dog. Are we done with the pea fog room? You want this as well? Okay. Okay. I think I've learned a thing. Apparently, once you go off into an area, you definitely cannot go back, because I don't know that I'm going to be able to go back to that room. Once great artist time. New paintings left out of galleries. What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes, the famed critic, was one of the first to appreciate the works of whatever, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in the light of recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately and obviously has taken a toll on him. Still, if we're to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient as the... Okay. So maybe the theory that the wife was indeed injured. Burned or something like that, because it did say something about a department store burned, but I had no idea how that actually fit in. But then it was talking about how she needed a skin graft, so it was her that got burned. He's dealing with her having been burned and his art was suffering. And the guy was being very harsh on his critique was very harsh. Well, I mean, yeah, if an artist is like slipping or something like that, you have to critique it properly. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a critique of the individual. They can be different. They can be separated. Dude! Just got jump scared by a wheelchair. That's not okay. Where did you come from? Well played. Well played. Dang. You can just stay in there, okay? Just stay in there. That was silly. As long as I don't turn around and it's just following me down the hallway. Can I get back to that room where I didn't open the safe? Nothing. Nothing and nothing. I don't know why I'm looking back there like it's gonna start following me through the door. Was he scared of being in a wheelchair? Or maybe if his wife was burnt badly enough, she was in a wheelchair? I didn't realize this was in your room. I'm sorry. Well, the wheelchair didn't follow me. Did the department store have a fire sale afterwards? I'm not sure if that would be a little bit on point. It would be hilarious if it did start following me. Yeah, that'd be kind of creepy. Hi. You know, we probably should stop meeting like this. It's a... I was supposed to say it was the exact same picture. Dude! Thanks. There goes that mouse again. Okay. Thank you for the call. Okay. It's interesting when your place is so big you actually have fog in it. I thought it was supposed to change the stuff behind me. It didn't change anything behind me, did it? It's just all dramatic me touching... Wait, is this back where I was at? Yeah, it's back where I was at. Okay. Well, I'm going this way then. Well, that sucks. Can I have some light? Here we go. Now, who's gonna fix that? Oh, hang on. We've got drawers. Can we find story bits? Story bits! She's been at it again. Earlier in the day, I found more of her reviews. Little notes stuck to one of my latest paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read in my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know that what really gets to me. Worst thing is, when I confront her about it, she claims she hadn't written any of them, like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus, does she really hate me that much? Or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know what to do anymore. The wife was critiquing your work and putting post-it notes on your stuff? That's kind of rude. Dude. I had someone throw a knife at me, and now they threw a ceiling fan. And scared me with a wheelchair. I think the house might be trying to kill me. I have no proof that there's anything other than me and mice alive inside this house. Unless, of course, her crying inside the room was actually her, and not just my character thinking he still hears her. What was that noise? Okay, that was actually a door this time. Okay, there's a slight chance that this dude has got some problems with his vision. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that happened. Okay, there's nothing in here. I guess we're gonna go and look. Don't do it. Don't do it. I can't read that one. Oh, coffee stain. Okay, never mind. Okay, we got a key. Onward. Why? Somebody's trying to get in my room. I'm sorry, I'm busy. I'm busy. Check the next bathroom. Go to the next I'm pooping! Oh, see, that works every time. Nobody wants to be around when that smell starts wafting out. Now I can finish checking the room. This is like nosy people. April 6th, found this little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but God, he should know better. With a small child in the house, it's just irresponsible. Interesting. A small collection of bottles? Like he's just stashing alcohol in different places? Oh no. No, I was gonna turn the picture over so I could get some names. I guess we're just not allowed to know their name. Okay, I've gotten everything, right? Oh, look, they made a mess on the floor. Oh, it was just the picture, it's fine. He's not gonna care that I took my time in there. Here, I'll shut the door. Light a match if you need to go. Just saying. Okay. Alright, that looks like a crossover point. Let me backtrack and see if I missed anything, because things changed out here.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Okay, confirmation it's definitely him that's got the leg. I hate when people get puddles all over the floor, you know? I really don't like this. I don't know why, but these tiny little hallways bother me. Somebody's shining their shoes. That's creepy. Do you guys have any pictures that are not creepy? I distinctly remember this room being at the top, on the top floor. Okay. I hear whispering again. You know, I get this distinct impression that he thought his wife was going crazy, but I'm actually wondering whether or not it was him. Prosthetics snatcher. Why the damn leg? Insatiable bastards. Can't afford a new one. What's with the eyeballs inside of it? Did he think the mice took his leg? Did the mice take his leg? Would they do that? This doesn't seem like a good reason for that. What is with these walls, though? What's with this architecture? This sucks. I just realized how badly this room was put together. Dude, are we fixing to get some more music? As long as it's not that song from Madison. It's not gonna auto-do things. What's this? Speed? What did I just do? I don't know what that does. Whoa, I dropped the bass.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
That's the lesson you learned from that? Who did he get the skin from and the vial? I broke the things. Okay, I broke it with this. How do I fix it?
Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling
Oh, did I play it backwards? Is that what that button does? What does this one do? Can I touch this one? This is the chipmunks sing it. That's stupid. God. Is this a song about the eyes or something? Yeah, that song. That was so messed up. Oh. That was a disturbing song. Not that one. That one was actually not that bad. The song from Madison was bad. Okay, so I fixed the door, I guess. Ah! Oh, we are back. I'm slowly decorating my room. Nice! Can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has to stop. Sweating and shaking. Was he taking other stuff, you know? Oh, we got another picture. Read that. Oh, yeah, we got that one. I'm assuming this is just a collection of ones I've actually already found and read. We're just putting them in a notebook. Okay. Okay. I'm slowly decorating my office the way it was at the very beginning, huh? When do we get the little things full of stuff and things here? Okay. Nothing in there, but we're supposed to stick it— oh no, I broke the table. Hate, even now, lost alone, you deserve it. A grave for you? Finish it. Is that grave? I broke my table? Okay, now, what are we gonna guess the next picture is? Because obviously my character's just finger painting at this point, and right now we've got flamingos. Skinned flamingos. Scrapbooking? Yes, he's scrapbooking. It does not seem like a likely hobby for a tortured artist who drinks himself to death, I guess? That wall is whispering, by the way. Let's find out what he does this time. I feel like I'm doing a Rorschach test. Scorpion? Cave. I mean, scorpion, it kinda looks like it's got like the little arms right there, and it's got the tail that hooks over. Any guesses? It's gonna be the fluffy kitty with the Vigo Carpathian. Yes. Just a little kitty in the corner. To keep him entertained, yes. Oh, man. I mean, I get you might want to layer colors on top of each other for the full effect, but I cannot see what it is he's after.
1959 just resubscribed for 20 months.
Brack, thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. I don't understand what he's going for here. And I don't know how he layered up and took this from the flamingos into this, so I'm assuming the paintings have nothing to do with each other. He's just like throwing paint on there and hoping he finds his inspiration. So we've got skin and blood. We're gonna have a whole chef-a-robe of body bits by the end of this. Watch. Creepy dude. Yeah, I don't know. If this is like the art that he was taking to the museum, it's no wonder that dude was like being critical of him, because I can't even pretend to know. But then again, there's art where like people stick a banana to a wall or something like that and call it art that I don't understand either, so I mean, there was a day when people would paint things of substance. I'm not sure what this is. Guts in a pile, maybe? Ew. You see a sad clown crying? You see a butterfly? Rorschach test. The psychopathic tendencies for Gray. Yes. I can't think of anything for this one. Okay, I don't know when the game auto-saves, because I'm assuming this is an auto-save, right? Oh, I hope so. Okay, it's got my picture on there. This is my artwork. Let me put it on the refrigerator, mommy. Oh my god. If my child brought me a painting like that, I would be a little upset. It's like, are you having nightmares? Is there something we need to talk about? Has someone asked him if he's okay? Calm. Okay, what we are going to do is we are going to raid somebody, so if you can stick around for the raid. First off, we're going to go ahead and end off the VODs for the VODs channel. Thank you guys so much on the VODs channel for coming over to hang out with us to gain more content than you can normally get on my regular channel. I will see you guys next time. You have a wonderful day and you stay shiny. Bye!